Hey friends, Kay here from Established Life from our own mobile studio. At Established Life, we aim to share principles that help us to maintain a good health physically, mentally, but most importantly, our spiritual health. Today, I want to share with you something from one of my favorite books called The Ministry of Healing. It says God has endowed us with a certain amount of vital force. Now, what is vital force? If you can imagine a bottle, we fill it with water, and this water is to refresh us, is to keep us alive. This is what the vital force is. The book goes on to explain how this works. God has also formed us with organs suited to maintain the various functions of life, and He designs that these organs shall work together in harmony. So God has not only given us vital force, but He has given us organs connected to the vital force so that they can maintain the various functions of life. If we carefully preserve the life force or the vital force and keep the delicate mechanism of the body in order, the result is health. So how do we get health? Is by carefully preserving the life force using the water in the bottle sparingly and wisely, but also keeping the delicate mechanism or the organs are in good shape, and that's how we maintain health. But if the vital force or the life force is too rapidly exhausted, or if the water is too rapidly drunk up, the nervous system borrows power for present use from its resources of strength, and when one organ is injured, all are affected. So the book is telling us, by misusing our organs or even the vital force, we'll end up with ill health. It goes on to say, nature bears much abuse without apparent resistance. She then arouses and makes a determined effort to remove the effects of the ill treatment she has suffered. Her efforts to correct these conditions is often manifested in fever and various other forms of sickness. So God has put in our bodies the ability to actually reject and to try to correct any ill effects that we as people put upon our bodies, which is, a blessing and mercy from His side. It goes on to say, when the abuse of health is carried so far that sickness results, the sufferer can often do for himself what no one else can do for him. So this is important. This is why we at Established Life again share these principles, is that you individually can understand how your body works. So when you get sick, you're able now to take the right course to correct your illness. So the first thing to be done is actually to ascertain or to find out, to research the true character of the sickness, and then go to work intelligently to remove the cause. The first thing you need to do to ascertain, find out what is going on. Why did I end up in this? Why did I end up in this kind of mess? And then secondly, when you find out, the cause of your illness, then you can work intelligently to remove that cause. And these are some of the examples of the causes. If the harmonious working of the system has become unbalanced by overwork, 1, overeating, 2, or other irregularities, 3, do not endeavor to adjust the difficulties by adding a burden of poisonous medicine. So we are told here that it's important to ascertain first of all, or to find out what is wrong, what has caused your illness. Secondly, when you find out the cause of your illness, you work intelligently to remove that cause. And one of the causes could be overwork. The other one could be overeating, and also just other irregularities. But we hope that you've got a little bit more understanding of what causes disease and how you can actually work intelligently to restore the condition that you might find yourself in. But we hope more so that you may adhere to the laws of physical health, so that you may obey the laws of spiritual health as well. God bless.